Hello my dear friends, after a long gap I am again here with beautiful knowledge of Ayurveda. I was just reading and I found that still water is a medicine. You would have read so many things about water, quality of water. If you go to Google or internet you find so much about water. But what Ayurveda has given, especially a book Yoga Ratnakara, that is not present in internet world. Everybody knows that nothing can be replaced by water. Whatever you may drink, juices and all, but thirst needs only water, plain water. One can live without food, but when somebody is thirsty, it's most difficult. There is a very big question people usually ask to doctors, and especially when I meet my patients or when I give lectures on Ayurveda. How much water should I drink? First of all, people think that they should drink 1 liter, 2 liter, 3 liter, 4 liter, and they ask in that quantity, that how many liters should I drink? I searched many books of Ayurveda, but I found a beautiful reply in book Yoga Ratnakara. It's a great work of Ayurveda. He says that water should be digested. So he has given a very good term, udakapaka, a digestion of water. And he says that you need 1 yama to digest normal water. Like directly if you take from well or from river, he call it as a amajala. This water, if you want to digest, you need 1 yama. Now what is yama? 24 hours, 1 day is having 8 yama. 8 yama is equal to 24 hours. So if you divide, it becomes 3 hours. So normal water, river water or well water, you need 3 hours to digest. Means once if you drink, your total capacity, and if your thirst stops, now you cannot drink for next 3 hours normal water. But if water is boiled and then cooled down, and if you drink such water, it needs half yama, means something like 1 hour 30 minutes you should not drink again. And if you drink boiled water which is warm, drinkable hot, this water get digest in 1/4 yama, means half yamas, half part, means 45 minutes. So in 45 minutes you can digest hot, drinkable hot water. Now it depends on you that if you work and if you sweat out, then you should drink boiled water which is cooled down. Once if you fill your thirst, means your total capacity, then 1 hour 30 minutes you have to wait, because you should let previous water which you had taken should be burnt out, should be digested. Otherwise, if keep on one drinking water, for example, if somebody is drinking normal well water or river water, any water without boiling, it takes 3 hours to digest, and if they drink every hourly, it creates diseases. It creates ama, toxins, and toxins creates low digestive capacity, and low digestive capacity creates indigestion, and indigestion creates metabolic imbalance and fever in the body, immune reaction, and that burns body tissues, and then any big disease can happen. Jaladikyan manushyanam ama vridhi prajayate. So it creates ama vridhi, as I said, ama, then it creates lack of fire, and then there is a indigestion, and then there is a immune reaction, and then destruction of tissues, means cellular metabolism get affected, and any disease can happen. So too much water should never be taken, number 1. Now comes, there are 2 types of water way to take. One is a cold water and another is a hot water. Cold water, when one should take? When there is a burning in the body, after lot of burnt out exercises, when there is giddiness, when there is emotional disturbances, that time cold water is fantastic. But when one has to avoid cold water, when somebody has common cold, pratishyaya, parshvashule pratisyaye, vataroge. So in vataroga, when there is a pain in the body, when there is pain in the flanks, in the sides of the body, and there is a throat problem, throat infections, when there are hiccups, when there is blotting in abdomen, in all these situations, cold water should be avoided. Second option, hot water is amazing medicine for kapha correction and vata correction. If there is mucus problem in the body or if there is any pains in the body, one should prefer to take hot water. Hot water should be avoided also if there is a bleeding disorder in the body. Best hot water is when you heat the water and you make it cool down, then you have to take a brick piece, put in the fire. When it becomes completely hot temperature, dip in the water, and this hot brick piece dipped water is one of the best water, considered as sarva roga nuta. It can win all diseases. Another very good water is ginger water. You can take ginger, little ginger, if you add in water and if you drink it, really hot water like ginger tea, you can say, it's amazing. If you want to make it the best, even better, you can add little amount of ajwain. It's a special herb. Ajamoda is a name in Sanskrit. If you take this water, all type of indigested food can be digested. This ginger water or hot water one should take before one go to bed, because in the night usually it is cold, there is a lack of sun. So in night if you drink hot water, drinkable hot water, just 30 minutes before you go to bed, you get very good sleep, and morning when you get up you don't have nasal blocks and kapha remains in good condition. I tried to cover very precise and very important essential information about water, especially digestion of water, about how much amount of water. It depends upon the time duration. Hot boiling water you can drink after 45 minutes, but not the normal one. Thank you so much. See you again in Newscron in series of Ayurveda Darshana. Thank you.